There's a mic. I'll turn this volume down. Hey, there we go. Good evening, everyone. Happy May 3rd. Tomorrow's May the 4th for all you Star Wars fans out there. I'm one of them. Yeah, wow, it's the end of the first Friday after April ended. So we get to do the end of the month of giveaways. Gosh, so many, just okay. I'm happy to be here. I'm finally happy to be like sitting here, and that door is closed. So that's the magical barrier of shenanigans. Shenanigans are out there. I'm in here. Good. We're golden, right? What up, Blade Addicts? Beautifully said. Addicted to Blades too. Thanks for being here. Grizzle Bear, thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Always love checking out Grizzle Bear's patch right there. That awesome. And right here, right next to me, always beautifully accessible. What's up, Mike's Knives? Blind Woo, how's it going? LP's Outdoor Adventures, thanks for being here. Mick Ranger, good to see you. Good to see you. Caleb, what's up? I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Getting down the list. Clint Crosby says, hello, everybody. I'm liking this music. You guys were talking so much about how funky and maybe downright dirty that music was 1 or 2 streams ago. Yeah, I get it. So I switched up, went to this awesome retro wave, synth wave. Found a really awesome channel, Vision 84. That's VISION, Vision 84. Actually, the link is down in the description. Fantastic music that I jam out to, but this individual was kind enough to, listen to his jam, a comment. I was like, hey, can I use this as background music for live stream? It's like, yes, you can. Make sure to credit. I was like, most definitely. Not all of his is available. And that's the thing. You got to be careful if you're going to use music in your content. And it can change. It can change 2 months, a year down the line. All of a sudden, it might switch and be like, now this is no longer available to use. Yeah. So always make sure you credit everyone. Can't just go ripping music or ripping content and stuff like that. Always provide, the credit back. Always ask permission first. Just ask permission first. So left a comment, and so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I like it. I jam out to this kind of stuff when I'm working, training, doing what I don't want to. It's not monotonous work. It's attention to detail stuff, kind of getting in the zone. Typing 70, 80, 90 words a minute kind of stuff. Just ridiculous. Just getting stuff done. What's up, 78? Ty Cop. They hate us because they hate us. Clint. NFK 2026. It's been a minute, but I'm back. I like that. Nuts. That's awesome. That's an awesome photo you got there. That's awesome. What up, Jason Beecher? Good to see you. What does this even look like? Hey, okay, cool. I see all your messages there. Going through Brown Sugar. What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Paul Mills, how's it going? Happy end of the month. Yeah, end of the month. That means we've got. It's upside down. Sorry, the sleeve. It's upside down in the coin sleeve. But that means we have the number 4 for April. Easy Keepers of the EDC World, the Tactical Llama coin. We do have that one going away to a winner. One of the viewers today. Got to be present for this, so we'll get this one going here momentarily. And then after that, we'll do the Patreon one. I've already got the list because it's because the month ended a couple days ago. So whoever was a member at the end of April, when April ended, that's the individuals. So we have 11 individuals who are in the running for the Patreon giveaway, which is their choice of wallet from Alette, actually from the website, from their website. So the winner will be able to choose any of Alette's wallets, any of the RFID blocking wallets, as well as one of my shirts, and they will be shipped directly to that individual. So one of 11 individuals will get that. I've already got the list though. And then, yeah, included with this one, I don't have it right next to me, but I have a leather coin that was made by the same individual. Fight or Flight Leatherworks. Sorry. Fight or Flight Leatherworks made this sheath for me. And I talked to him before Blade Show last year, and he ended up bringing it to Blade Show. That's where I got it from. He also gave me a leather coin that's, it's essentially it's a leather coin that has this kind of stitching as the outside barrier, and then it's got his logo, which is this awesome tree stamped in the center. So I have it's in a box over there, all nice and neatly put away. That is going to be included with this monthly win right there. And I believe I have a flashlight to throw in as well. I gotta double check. I thought I got one from Olight. I thought I had an extra one from Olight. I'll have to double check. However, that is just the start. Oh, and you know what? We'll throw in a micro pen, an Alette micro pen. That way, your wallet. So this is for the monthly one. I'll send them a micro pen for the Patreon. That way, whoever gets the Alette wallet will actually have a micro pen as well to use. And then we'll include a pen, like a county com pen, something like that. I've got some goodies. It's gonna be more of a surprise. I didn't have them. Where are they? I'll tell you why. We'll get there. We will get there. Who is her? I would love. You know what? I would love to. And funny enough, it's still out there. Yeah. They showed up. So the appointment window's like 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. They showed up 7:15, 7:20. And so we had things staged, ready to go. I had dry ice set up in a couple coolers. And so we immediately started getting everything out. What's up, Angel? Or Angel Angel? Good to see you. And so they show up. We get everything unloaded out of our fridge, packed up in coolers. A lot of refrigerated stuff is sitting on top of the counter, and then frozen stuff is in the coolers with the dry ice, good to go. Most of it is. I mean, some ice cream was like, I'd say 1.5 pints of ice cream was left out on the counter, and some like Go-Gurt things that were frozen. This is, things like that. However, awesomely executed, so fast. My wife's absolute mastermind. I mean, Tetris champ. A lady plays competitive Tetris, like competitive battle royale Tetris. She is awesome. That's just one of the few reasons she's absolutely amazing. And so we accomplished this beautifully. Fridge and freezer emptied. They were gonna have to probably remove our front door as well to get the fridge in, the new one. Well, how's it going, Bushcraft? Good to see you. What's up, Barbie? Thanks for being here. Just talking about the fridge shenanigans. So the new fridge was delivered, and it was I don't know, dropped from a crane. So I don't know what happened to it, but they essentially, one of the built-in wheels in the back corner of the fridge, like on the opposite side of the compressor, so where all the cooling fans are, and the heat sinks. It was like smashed through all the styrofoam and packing and everything. It was literally bent up so much. So here's the flat part of the fridge, and where there should be a wheel here, that wheel was actually like now up here. So if this was the floor, this was supposed to be a right angle. No, it was like completely crushed. Like he took a cardboard milk carton and just like crushed the corner, and we're like, there you go, and it crinkled up. That's exactly what it looked like. And on top of that, the center shelf on the inside of the fridge, the guy showed us this. He's like, he checks all this stuff before he said every time he delivers, he opens it up, checks it out before he walks it in there, because stuff happens. And the center shelf wouldn't stay connected, like it was bending down because the back support of it wasn't secured in, and then next thing you know, the back support just falls right out and the screw's like hanging there. And so we're like, he's like, you can accept it for a discount or return, and we're like, yeah, we're returning. Just so then we rushed to get everything back into, $40 of dry ice and everything else back into the existing fridge and freezer. And we were eating dinner when they arrived, so I had dinner made. We were good to go on that one, but that was fine. We were anticipating it. And yeah, so I got over in here, and Krista finished off putting everything away in the fridge, and now I think she's going down the route of finding out when the fridge is actually going to show up. So no, Lou, I got it from the guy's number you gave me. You were like, hit up this dude for a fridge. Wasn't that you? I thought you gave me someone's number. What? How's it going, Mike's Knives? I did say hello to Bushcraft right here. There he is. And Rolf is here. Where we got Rolf? Good evening, Rolf. Did I miss you? Hey, there's Rolf Robertson. What's up, Salvo Zen? How's it going? Hi. Thankfully, they didn't take the doors off the fridge. It would have been easier for them to take the door off our front door. The fridge is 33.5 inches. So if you turn, so it, not width from the front, but essentially from, the most narrow part would be 33.5 inches. Our doors, the doorway was 32 inches, something like that. So we would have had about 35 inches of clearance had we just popped the front door off, and good to go. Fridge go right in. Nah, I won't keep the fridge completely assembled as it is, because otherwise it gets a bit wonky sometimes putting those doors back on. Plus, they're all taped up. But hey, how's it going? Calling them back tomorrow. The saga continues. Got them crazy subs. Hell yeah, I got the penguins, man. Oh, yes, dude. Dry ice is so much fun. I love it. I go backpacking, camping, canoe trips, things like that. Dry ice is awesome. Dry ice, say you got kids, friends, family, whoever, you go camping and you can use dry ice to bring ice cream with you and have like 3 days later still be frozen, perfectly good to go. Sometimes too frozen, actually. Dry ice will go well beyond the necessary needs for that ice cold eternal yogurt. Yeah, dry ice is an absolute amazing item. Oh, what is it? It's like almost $2, $2.25, $2.35 a pound or something. So a 5-pound block is about, what would be a good reference for a 5-pound block? No, I'm trying to think of a square. Oh, almost like a 2-layer cake, like a simple 6-inch or square, like a I don't know, 8 by 8 by 2.5, 3-inch thick kind of square thing. Yeah, maybe 10-inch. Yeah, that's about that. So What's up, Josh? There it is. Llama lives in a hobbit house. I was like, what kind of cheese can I use to reference this? What kind of wheel of cheese, a fruit, a baguette, a bread? Great question. Oh, dude, Angel asked about the giveaway. Let's just get that up on the screen. That stuff going. Let's do that. All right. That's gonna be the first one. Yeah. So they ended up taking the fridge back, which is fine. To be expected, and we'll end up. Well, Krista is. Yeah, she's got it. She's got it. This is your reminder to use two-factor authentication, security for your accounts and stuff. That's what I'm doing right now to log in. Yeah, it has to do it every like couple months. But reminder, use two-factor authentication to keep your shit secure. It's extremely useful. It's a great way to have a layer of security for your items and important things. Coin number 4. This is giveaway. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's start that one. Let's hit that and that. Exclamation mark giveaway to get entered into win that is this one right here. Participation required. We got 30 minutes on that one. So 30 minutes is what I have it set for. So if you need to come back, leave, come back, take care of anything, if you do exclamation mark giveaway, you can come back around, in 30 minutes from now and be present for the drawing. So just in case you need to do anything. This item and a couple other items will be included in that. Ta-da. You know what? There we go. Oh my gosh, John the engineer, welcome. Thanks for being here. I knew I could count on you. Yogviv, space engineer, space giveaway. Love it. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, Barbie, congrats on 1K. Goodness gracious. Well done, congratulations. Awesome shout out. Hey Rickard, how's it going? It's very successful and messy and successful. Yes, there we go. All right, let's get this pinned. Here we go. The first pinned message of the evening. Where am I? Boom. Barbie EDC girl is at 1,000, at least 1,058 subs. I say that because I hope anyone who hasn't checked out the channel has gone over to check it out. If anyone from this chat has not, so I hope there's at least 1,058 subs. So congratulations, Barbie! Huge shout out, huge awesome. I'm just really awesome. Happy to see the growth. Happy to hear of all the awesomeness that's going on, seeing all the great posts and photos. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's really cool. Cheers to you. My zero sugar cherry Coke. So yeah, you know, had to help clean out the fridge. So, but yeah, I guess the fridge is still here. Anyway, I did finally get the package from Olight. That stuff finally showed up. Hey, Greg, how's it going? What's up, Fat City? El Navajero EDC is about to grab some In-N-Out. Nice, dude. In-N-Out is awesome, especially when you finally learn about the secret menu. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Delicious as well. I also like the style. So I'm a smash burger kind of guy as well. I like smash burger. I like the little lattice. That Maillard reaction. Delicious. I love it. Yeah, so make sure exclamation mark giveaway. 8:55 p.m. So in 25-ish minutes is when the giveaway will the entries will close, and then we will do the drawing. Well, a duck race. We're gonna have a little duck race, and that will determine the winner of this. And then right after that, we'll do the Patreon giveaway, which there's 11 individuals. Right now they are. You have to understand, these are some of the most professional duck racers that you have ever seen. I'm still considering, do we do like a tournament style? Do we do elimination match? Do we do like 3 races and then who wins that race? Like what is it? Do we do some arena style duck race combat between these 11 individuals? I mean, goodness, what will we do? Hopefully I didn't miss anyone in the chat. If I did, I apologize. Just spam. Like, hey, say my name, or whatever. Something like that. Apologies. Has anyone picked up anything new lately? I've actually been carrying, you haven't seen it in a while, but back at it is the QSP titanium prototype. This one I have skiff bearings in. This is the Canary, all titanium. It's just a very enjoyable, versatile. I like the Canary as a shape, very much so. And this titanium one adds a nice little level of schnazziness to it. And then when I go to the office, I've been carrying this one with a brass skull. And it's got the brass style anodization. I believe that's what it is. It's all titanium, and they've anodized it. So they've made it look beautifully brass on that inside there. But yeah, that is what I've been carrying. Ooh, I got an O knife from Barbie been flipping around. Nice. I did see a couple. I think Workshop came out with a version, a knife. There's a couple companies coming out with their first knives, I believe. What up, NFK? It's good to have you around. We've missed you as well. What up, William? Good to see you. Excuse me. Thunderdome duck race. 2 ducks enter, 1 duck leaves. I mean, we have a start. We have 11 contestants. I mean, I'll give you guys a little sneak. You want a little sneak peek? A little sneaky peek. We can do that. A little sneak peek. There are 11 racers in for the Patreon giveaway. Now, I appreciate if any to all existing members and anyone, or if you join this evening, thank you so much. Before you decide to join or pick up a paid membership, I just hang out for a little bit. hang out for a little bit. Check it out. See what goes on, because I do enjoy posting essentially gifting a paid membership. So hang around. I'm thinking this evening we'll be posting for the upcoming, so that way for May, for the next monthly giveaway, you can be entered in and available. So this April's already been closed. The entrance already closed because like I said, whoever was a member at the end of April, when April ended, and now it is May 3rd, so anyone who joins the Patreon paid members will be added into the end of May Patreon membership giveaway, which I gotta figure out what that's gonna be. If you have any ideas, let me know. I've done shirts, done wallets, knives. Think about it. Maybe a tumbler. Hats. No. Gear. Maybe a gear. Pry bar. You don't put a poll out. You know what? That's what I'll do. That's a great idea. Who said that? Someone said that. Who said that? Was it Lou? Was that you? Did you come up with a good idea? Did you actually? I think you actually came up with a good idea, Florence. Was that you? Ow. Pouches. Ooh. Pouches. All right. Pouches. By the way, Rolf is one of the individuals in the upcoming Patreon. Now, he's one of the 11. So everyone, please welcome Rolf Robertson, one of our professional duck racers, one of our outstanding patron members. Thank you so much, Rolf. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the time, energy, and the amazing support and beautiful messages. I mean, Rolf puts out fantastic. I mean, it's genuine. The genuine support just across the community. So shout out to Rolf. I don't think I've said enough nice things about everyone in here. I mean, I could go on about everyone in here, about fantastic individuals you are. So to you, Rolf, I just want to say thank you for all the support you've done for all the channels across the board. I see you shouting out Barbie's channels. I see you shouting out all tons of channels and supporting them. So thank you to you and everyone as well. Definitely. But that's a good idea. Pouches. I like that. We can definitely have some kind of pouches. I like it. Rolf. Ay. This is going bonkers. All right. Let's pin that one. It's Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting. Good evening. Greg. I think that's a great idea, Greg. And as well, see, you might not realize Greg is one of those, he's like, oh my goodness, I was about to talk about like an ice fish on a dock who's just always there, and you kind of get used to him in your periffs, and then he moves and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize you're there. He's always there. He's always there. Always. Greg. I honestly, thinking back, I cannot recall. Yeah, since I could remember, my first memories, Greg Vanderlip. He's been there since. He's like an implant in everyone's memory. That is why he's great. We don't have a choice. We've been programmed to appreciate and be his friend. So here's to you, Greg. I don't know. Way to put me on the spot. Like glitter. You thought you got rid of him? Nope. Glitter. No. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. This fridge thing. No, Greg, you're fantastic. I appreciate it. Great sense of humor. Awesome communications and messages. I really appreciate it. And like I said, everyone here. I really appreciate everyone. I do. I just had to call off Rolf because he's on this list of racers. And he suggested pouches. And so now I have to write down pouches. He's making me work. So I got to call him out because he's making me work. I'll write it down right here. All right. So now that we have... I could use the mini pen. All right. We won't use the mini pen. All right. So maybe we'll do pouches for our Patreon giveaway next month. I like it. Cream. Greg Vanderlip suggests we provide an ointment or cream of some sort. Maybe. I don't know. Is that your suggestion, Greg? Would you like some kind of body lotion or moisturizing cream as a prize next month? Hey, if that's what you want in your EDC, that's fine. That's fine. Get your little locket as well with that. All right. So for some reason, a bottle of lotion, like a little bottle of lotion patch that says EDC on it, so it's like an everyday carry bottle of lotion. Like, oh my god, that just came to mind. Like, do we need to make a patch that's a bottle of lotion? What? Oh my god. Bottle of lotion patch. I'll put Greg down for suggesting the bottle of lotion patch. Llama, if I win, I'll trade my win if you shave off half your mustache. Which half? Because it doesn't grow evenly. One side of my face grows faster than the other. So which half? That will determine a lot. What up, Jim Cox? How's it going? Greg is the goat. Vanderflip makes me itchy. How's it going, Nick? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. You know what? This chat is more consistent. The chat where the highlight comes from, where I click it, is being a pain in the butt. It's not updating as quickly. So I have two chats, and one's like lagging, and the other ones keep going. Unfortunately, the one that I click. Ooh, Wicked Wax is a nice healing hand bomb. All right. Look at that. Rolf is suggesting. Oh, he already suggested pouches. You want a pouch that has hand bomb it? Genius. Pouches. Inside the pouch, hand bomb. Boom. Rolf's thinking about all of it. He's like, I got a pouch and beautiful moisturization for my hands. Love it. These are actually fantastic suggestions. Look, I'm all for getting additional knives and tools. However, chapstick, first aid kits, notepads, pens, things that I actually go through, like almost, I don't want to say disposable, but actually have like a set amount of uses because I have to keep refilling my first aid kit. Yeah, I have kids and myself seem to get injured somehow. Those things are fantastic, and finding new ways to carry and organize like that kind of gear and equipment has been awesome. Different hip packs, different backpacks. That's been my focus a lot, like for a long time. And now that I have a variety and a collection of different tools and items that can fit different packs and needs, it's kind of just it's really enjoyable asking other people what they do, because honestly, if anything, it has taught me that I have no idea about all the options that are out there for EDC, or even when it comes to gear, or like I said, a simple thing like chapstick. Gosh, all the different types of applicators or sizes or different multi-use items. Awesome. Like the 17-in-1s or things like that. Oh, dude. Huge. I'm big on camping and saving space and size and efficiency and packing tactically. I say tactically, but that's what tactically means. I mean, packing with clear intent of organization or saving space and things like that. I love that kind of stuff. So pouches with hand balm. Actually, does anyone know of a square? So they have circular lotion containers, like the circular tins, but do you know if they have any square tins? Like rounded edges square tins? Huh. Almost like Tiger Balm, but in a small square. Now I'm wondering, do they have that? What up, Fat City? Yeah, now I'm wondering. Or else it gets the hose again. The little hose in. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Dude, by far, one of the best plays on that scene was from Joe Dirt. Oh my god. Especially because I've seen Silence of the Lambs. Seeing that in Joe Dirt was so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a big fan of psychological horrors, thrillers, things like that. So yeah. Yep, definitely seen those. Yep, definitely seen a lot of Anthony Hopkins, Javier Bardem. Oh gosh, so many great individuals. Even the Alien, even the Alien series. All right, see you later, Grizzle. Take it easy. All right, who we're all forgetting the opposite side of beard. All right, yeah, I want to get back to this beard shaving thing. I need to catch up on that one. Fat City, exclamation mark giveaway, all one word. Let us see. A package of Depends, so I don't have to leave the chat. If anyone, if these end up on, oh goodness gracious, I say that because I'm taking this information and I'm going to put it into a program I've created, which is going to decide for me either directly or interpreting. So we might end up with a month where the prize literally is Depends. Or it may be an interpretation. It might be a different device or tool, or maybe it's just gonna be a P-pad. I don't know. But your submission has been input, Nick Ranger. I'm curious what that will do. That might actually provide some weird camping gadget tool catheter thing. I don't know. I've never seen a camping catheter. We might run into some new things. I don't know. I don't know. He threw a surprise Depends party. I mean, I'm always surprised when I find someone left a surprise for me in my Depends. Like I you know, goodness gracious. It's like we talked about last time. it's unbelievable. Like, can you imagine how frustrating it is when you find out someone else pooped in your pants? Like, you're just walking along, you're like, oh, someone pooped in my pants. How unpleasant. Yeah, can you imagine? Gosh. It's and that's why individuals like Lou, we must support them. Because sometimes the Depends don't provide all the support they need. We're here for you, Lou. We're here for you. Always. Great to see you, Catch Scratch. I don't think I've seen you around much. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I love it, Barbie. Actually, someone mentioned of surprisingly, a coworker and a friend mentioned of a movie recently I have not seen, and it's always a welcome surprise when another horror movie watcher or avid moviegoer suggests something, or they get surprised or excited and they're like, hey, have you seen blah 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 blah? Like you're talking about like a Haunting of House Hill or something, or House on Haunted Hill, different, and you're just going down these different paths, and then they whip one out and they're like, hey, have you seen blah blah blah? You're like, no, how have I not heard about it? And then then it's always fun to see someone get excited to tell you about a new movie, because you see their excitement. They're like, oh my gosh, you gotta watch this. So good. I love that kind of stuff. Paul's like, nope, I don't let anyone else poop in my own pants. I poop in them before they have a chance. Joke's on them when they look and go and try. Paul's like, you ever surprise a pants pooper by pooping in your own pants ahead of time just for them to go, oh my, it's not vacant. Why? How are we on this? Done gave away. Oh, Mike's that is fucking awesome. Yo, El Navajero, I'm gonna pick that up. I played the game numerous times with some friends. Completionist here. So that would be really yeah, I'm gonna be picking that one up. I've heard my brothers have been suggesting some really good shows. Oh, there's so many I'm trying to catch up on and get to. But that's one I'm looking forward to. I apologize if I don't get to everyone. Oh, thank you, Fat City. Thank you. I got the Hearst shifter. Oh my gosh. All right. Hold on. Shave the right side, stash left eyebrow. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. So this side grows back fat. Oh, jeez. Oh, that'd be weird. No eyebrows look weird, Lou. That's a weird. I don't know. See, I could agree to the stash. The eyebrow shaving would be a bit weird. That's weird looking. And I say that because one time I was on a camping trip. It was actually conveniently a canoe camping trip, and it was raining like mad right before. We actually ended up on the river still at night. We had yet to get to the island. Yep, on a river near Antietam Battlefield. And we're getting down to finally where we think we're supposed to be getting off onto the island, and my brother ends up getting stuck in a freaking eddy, like past where he needs to get out with his friend. His friend is freaking out and screaming, not even helping. Thankfully, my brother was a river guide at the time, so he was a strong paddler. He got that shit under control, but his friend was just, we could hear, oh my, it was just hilarious to hear this just scream across in the middle of the night, and you're like, that's Robbie. Yeah, well, needless to say, everything was wet. Every tent was wet. All the gear was wet. All the wood was wet. All the campsite, everything was wet. So the next morning when we're waking up to make breakfast, someone was filling up a lantern, and they were like, everyone was cold and wet, so they're filling up the lantern. Lantern, cook stoves, different things, and they know their hands are shaking, and it's just like they're just trying to fill this lantern fluid in these little cook stove pipes, and they're just like shaking all this stuff, and all this extra lantern fluid and stuff fuel is dripping onto the logs underneath that eventually were used to build a fire. Well, unfortunately, when said individual went to go light that fire, those fumes ignited a little bit preemptively and completely took off an eyebrow. Just one eyebrow. So for the remainder of the canoe trip, this individual had one eyebrow. And I don't know, it took like 2.5 months to grow back, and it never looked the same. There were 2 different caterpillars from then on. So I will leave it up to accident if that ever were to happen. I will consider a lot, but I don't know about the not on the eyebrow. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, exactly. Mick Ranger, that's exactly what happens if I don't finish the movie. If I start a horror movie, and I don't watch it to completion, weird shit happens. I mean, like my brain will try and finish it, and nope. That is the absolute worst thing. At that point is when I get nightmares and like lucid dreams, and the whole like you're so tired you're hallucinating, and so your dreams are now reality. Oh bonkers. If I start a horror movie, I have to watch it to the end. I have to always. Nice. Dude, I discovered spirit putty or spirit gum, spirit glue, all the fun horror makeup stuff back in middle school, and then continued through high school. But, oh my gosh, it was so cool back just to be able to get these like really cool looking eyes that were like dangling out, and to use like some spirit putty and make it like seamlessly blend into your face, and there were like tiny slits through it so you could see. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I mean, dude, it took Halloween to the next level. Everyone's like, one friend was a box for Halloween one year, and I was like some eyeball popping out, like, dude. Halloween horror costumes, so cool. So cool. Lou used to have a job testing. Nice. Rubber, yes, thank you so much for mentioning that, Caleb. Rubber. A fucking murderous tire. That breaks like the 4th wall, maybe even the 5th wall. I'm pretty sure Rubber goes there and ends up like going after the film crew even at some point. Like, good gracious, like that was a difficult one to get people to watch, because you're like, hey. It was easier to get people to watch Teeth than it was to get them to watch Rubber. More people watched Human Centipede, in my opinion, than watched Rubber. That one baffled me, because I was the age to watch these things when they came out, and so I remember that. Like, oh my gosh, Human Centipede was the cray was, people could not stop talking about it. I didn't want to talk. I never wanted to. No. Oh, you should wait a minute. I shaved my buddy's eyebrows in a drunk. Oh, as long as you got photos and it was harmless, then it's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're a ginger. Things can't get any worse. Well, if I'm a ginger that works in a bakery, am I a gingerbread man? Who knows? And it never looks the same. Oh. 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 Oh, that... I like the progression on that one. That was good. Oh. Yeah, leg hair, that's a rough one as well. If leg hair growing back can be gnarly. Not the most comfortable thing. All right, all right, we're doing 2 more minutes. Last 2 minutes of get your giveaway, exclamation mark giveaway. Last 2 minutes. I'm getting the list ready now, getting the duck racing now. I just noticed the time. Here we go. So exclamation mark giveaway here at 9 p.m. sharp. I will close out. That's in 1 minute and 15 seconds. We will end the entries, and then we'll yeah, Lou, exactly. Oh, Mick, we have wood floors. I want to get a duck. Oh, like, yeah, I raised ducks and chickens and peacocks and geese and all kinds of fowl and shit, we had all kinds of animals. Oh, ducks are so cool though. Their little flappy feet. Gosh, they're so great. How's it going, Blade Walker? Appreciate it. Yes, I got that sent out this at the end of the past week. So pretty much most of them on Friday. So Josh, yours will be coming next week. Yeah, you'll be seeing that touchdown next week. So I'll be actually reaching out to a bunch of people. I have a whole list of people to reach out to. I just didn't send tracking numbers or information, but I got the whole list of pirate ship crap. So I'll be messaging people to just let them know, hey, keep an eye out for this. I actually had Olight finally. The reason I'm doing that, I actually have one out there in the nether somewhere, but packages have been in an absolute clusterfuck in this area. So thankfully nothing has been damaged or stolen, but things have been returned, things have been lost, and thankfully everything's made it to one place, but it's fucking weird. But yes. Nair, yep. That was a swim team thing. Swim team jokes were ridiculous. All right, exclamation mark giveaway. There we go, just like Jesse. Exclamation mark giveaway. And we'll end this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, no more and threes. All right. It's been bonkers bushcraft. Like, it took a nosedive. I will say, it has been operating for, well, you know, it's a for-profit organization. It's like the only one. They're always in a deficit every year after year. The more you learn about the USPS, I've had a lot of people close to me actually work for them, and at different levels, different stages. But yeah, it's been... they've had their moments, I'll admit. They've had their moments. Man, when the Forever Stamps came out, that was so cool. I think when Forever Stamps came out, they were 52 cents a stamp, if I recall. Man, I remember going to the post office. When did they come out? April 12th. Okay, so they were 41 cents. Okay, I was close. April 12th, 2007. All right, so it's, you know, it's close. Yeah, I remember when they got that was so. I thought that was the coolest thing. That was so cool. What is with you and putting shit in bottles? Like, that's your thing? Good gracious, if I ever travel anywhere, I know you're gonna be nearby and bring my own factory sealed bottles. Good gracious. Okay. Oh, yeah, dude. Bushcraft. It's. Oh, yes. Yes. I had a set of stickers take about a week and a half, and I was like, what? And the packages were coming from the same Northeast area. I think I had one, New Hampshire's where it was coming from. Oh my gosh, dude. It was bonkers. Yeah, Lou, there you go. Yeah. They're below 50 cents. Yeah, when they first came out, 41 cents. Oh, Muscovy ducks. We called them Tyrannoduck. The first Muscovy duck we had, we named Tyrannoduck. Those things will terrify. If you don't give people a heads up that, hey, by the way, what might walk out from behind that coop over there is like half dinosaur, half farm barnyard duck dino. Just beware. That's Tyrannoduck. Muscovy ducks, so cool. Oh, we had guinea fowl. They sound like little motorcycles. They were like the alarm system of the farm. Dennis Leary was our OG chicken we had. Oh man, he was such a badass little tiny guy. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, what was his name? Garth Algar. We had a big old poofy red chicken named Garth Algar because he literally looked like Garth from Wayne's World. Oh, dude. Yes. So nice having ducks and those creatures around. All right, we have 34 entries. We have 34 ducks. Okay, 34 ducks. Here we go. Because it's April, now I'm gonna get this set up because trust me, I'm gonna start the duck race and I'm just gonna step back because that shit last time where it paused, that scared the fuck out of me. Just we're just gonna start and be like, just sit here and be like, don't touch. All right, it's happening right now. We're getting it ready. Here we go. Duck race. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Okay. Let's oh, that makes sense. Let's do it like that. Boom. That way the whole screen is just duck. I'm not touching shit, okay? I'm not gonna touch it. You guys know the rules. Quack talk, smack talk, squack talk, whatever you want to call it. Foul play, all that shit is legal. No poultry enhancing substances are allowed. No turkey seasoning, none of that shit, all right? Keep it clean, except for your smack talk and encouragement and all that crap. Otherwise, have a nice fair race, and may the best duck win. It's April, so it's going to be 4 minutes and 20 seconds in honor of April's greatest holiday. Don't be confused because it shared a holiday this year. You know what I'm talking about. Where's the chat? All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Llama is filthy today. You're filthy, Lou. I'm excited. This. I've been waiting all month for this. This month's race. Look at this. Look at this. 34 ducks. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2025 April monthly Duck Race Challenge Giveaway Coin Thingamadooble for Tactical Llama EDC. This evening we have 34 individuals competing. Please join me in welcoming this evening's professional duck racers, starting with Barbie EDC Girl, Josh 33025, Clint Crosby, Brown Sugar 0069, Jason Beecher, Caleb 1776, Rolf Robertson, Mick Ranger, Paul Mills, Rickard 100, Lahu Zahur, D's Outdoor Adventures, Adventure Man, Waylon, Mike's Knives, El Navajero EDC, LP's Outdoor Adventures, Bushcraft Rebooted, Angel Diaz, Greg Vanderlip, Addicted to Blades 2, William Hornbostel, Brian Kerr, Nick Travaglini, Blind Woo Fury, Grizzle Bear Leather Crafting, Jim Cox, Fat City, Cat Scratch, John the Engineer, Kane Miranda, NFK 2026, Jesse, and No Bull Reviews, Blade Walker. We are excited to say that this race has been refereed by the International Clean Ducks Association. They're definitely not corrupt, and do not look the other way for a healthy serving of delicious bread or sourdough, to be preferred. Though we'll really settle for anything, because we're ducks, and we really don't give a quack. So bring bread! My duck has some kind of rash. Oh my gosh. It has been a really close race up to this point. Blade Walker has made an attempt to break himself away from the pack and has slowly fallen back. Jesse tried to do the same, tried to pull a little slingshot maneuver there, but is falling into the slipstream. Unfortunately, someone's going to have to make the move here to create some kind of space or effort to take the prize at the end. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Lou's duck, who has contracted some kind of virus, it seems? Perhaps he should not have been sticking that thermometer where he thought it belonged. Who's gonna be coming through here at the end? Remember to use your NOS wisely and just hope. It's all about hope and yelling at other people's ducks. Who's gonna win and who's gonna turn into a turducken? Oh! Loser gets fried up first. Hey-o! Congratulations to John the engineer. Your duck is the only duck that is not getting roasted and fried tonight for dinner. Woo! Yeah! I like that. Where is that? Oh. I want... Oh, why is this updating? I want Greg's... Where's... See, I can't even click on Greg's comment yet. There we go. Gotta wait for that janky chat. That janky pop out. Oh. Because it refreshed to top chat instead of live chat. What... Shit happens. Congratulations, I want the duck tested. Don't worry, Blade Walker. 33 of those ducks will be available for your tasting pleasure here soon. That's the great thing about these duck races. It's usually a buffet lunch afterwards. I hope you like duck. Or dislike your duck. I don't know. All right. Steroids, man. Yeah, did anyone else notice like John the engineer's duck was like had a really deep voice? Were those even duck feet? I mean, they kind of looked like fucking biker calves. Mecha duck. Who mentioned mecha duck? Was that Bushcraft earlier who said, "Oh, mecha duck"? Who said mecha duck? Oh, goodness gracious. Apologies. All right. Well, thank you. Now, there's one more. There's one more giveaway. 11 individuals are entered into this one. This is for the patrons. Now, the winner of this giveaway will contact me because you'll be able to shop for a wallet and a t-shirt. And then I will get those things ordered and sent directly to you. So, you know, it's wonderful. So here is what we're doing. First and foremost, this is for all those wondering. So that link I just posted is the link to the Patreon page. And what I am doing here promotion start and it ends today. What? In an hour. Yeah. Let's do that. So this will be for May. Oh. There we go. All right. Now, you remove the duck quacking. Okay. So that's the Patreon. This link I just posted in chat. If you do not currently have a membership to the Patreon site, you can claim one. If you are an existing member and would like to claim one, just message me. We'll let yours expire and then gift you a free one. That will get you a free entry into the May end of month Patreon giveaway. Right now, we're going to do April. And for the April individuals, we have Barbie Chambers, Brian Kerr, Adventure 50, Blind Woo Fury, Burnt Relic, Dan Stan, Grizzled Bear Leathercrafting, Jason Cable, Mick Ranger, Rolf, and Stacy Bolster Blades. You do not have to be present to win. You do have to reach out to me within 72 hours. Be like, hey, thanks. Let's go shopping for a wallet and a shirt. So let me show you what those wallets are. All right. So the winner this giveaway will get to choose might be the depends giveaway. We don't know what the giveaway the next month will be determined based on the list of pouches, bottle of lotion, patch, and depends. Maybe duck steroids. I don't know. We'll have to think of something. So here are some choices. The original wallet, and I do have actually some of these on hand. So we got the original wallet. Let me move this over so you guys. Let me zoom out. No. Okay, zooming on this page does nothing. Okay. Original wallet in different colors. ID wallet. So essentially the winner of the giveaway will be able to select one of these RFID wallets. Any style, color, and it will be shipped directly to them. I will also send them a micro pen that I have with me here. If you have questions about these wallets, I'm welcome to answer. I've carried a couple of them for a while, a couple months. This one's good if you're traveling abroad, getting different bill sizes or just currencies, or you're having your passport on you. So I haven't really used that one much. However, for cruises and flights and domestic flights and everything, if you need to carry cash, this one's been absolutely fantastic. If you don't need cash, the hybrid card wallet has been stunning as well. So I'm a big fan of them. One of my favorite features, honestly, is this is the ID slot, and it's in all the other slots as well. But in the wallet, in these slots, there's this textured, it's almost like a little silicone. You can see how it's shiny. It is a nice little sticky texture, so your cards don't just slip out. It actually takes some effort. But if you want to remove the card intentionally, it comes out just fine. If there's any bit of pressure on there, or like it wants to slide out, it'll just keep the card in there secure. It's nice. I've enjoyed it. And the micro pen's been very useful. So, all right. And Fat City, if you join this evening, you will qualify for the May. So at the end of this month, we'll do another. At the end of every month, we'll do something like this. However, there are only 11 individuals because, you know, they were the ones that were there at the end of April. So there are no more entries into this evening's giveaways. However, use that link that I've posted. Did I pin it? I didn't pin it. Is that it? I believe that's the pin. Is that the link? Yeah, that was the link. Yeah. Click that pinned link and you'll be added into the May. If you're already an existing member or free member, I'll send you a gift as well that way so you can upgrade. All right. How's it going, Weld? What's up? All right. Well, let's find out who's gonna win the wallet and stuff. All right. That's right. We just need to do another duck race. Can I close out of this? Okay. You did, Mick Ranger. I got your birthday message. You did. I think you sent it to me directly, actually. I got that one. How's it going, Don and Chris? Good evening. All right. Well, let us get a... So, we've got 11 individuals who are going to be entered into this race. They are the members who were subscribed. Well, patron members in the month of April. And we'll set that for 3 minutes. Got this duck race coming up. Wonder if I can get these ads out of here. Ooh. There we go. Perfectly. There. Ha! Boom. Oh, that's kind of off to the side. There we go. So here are the individuals. Oh. Thank you again to those individuals. If you click that pinned link, go to the Patreon page. You can join in for the May end of month giveaway. That's just this Patreon giveaway. All viewers, anyone who shows up for the end of the month live stream is, you know, eligible to join in for a Tactical Llama channel coin. This is just a way of saying thank you. These individuals choose to pay either $1 a month up to however much they choose to, but the minimum is $1, and it helps cover shipping costs, things like that. Trust me. With we were just talking about it. Forever stamps when they first came out were 41 cents. I actually remember that. I remember when they came out, and now they're almost 74 cents or whatever. It's crazy. Anyway, really appreciate all the help and support. Everything that it just goes right back on the channel. It really does, 100%. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very enjoyable, and I will continue doing this as long as I can continue doing it. which I enjoy doing. So thank you so much. Well, as long as there are these stadiums and places that need network infrastructure help, I will forever have a job. So, thank you, everyone. All right, here we go. Please, smack talking is completely encouraged, and good luck to all the racers. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us for the April 2025 patron exclusive duck race. This evening, we have several individuals here with us representing and supporting the Llama Recon Llamas. We got rookie llamas. We have all kinds of llamas. However, they're all racing as ducks. We have Stacy Bolstered Blaze, Rolf, Nick Ranger, Jason Cable, Grizzlebear Leather Crafting, Dan Stan, Burnt Relic, Blind Woo Fury, Adventure 50, Brian Kerr, and Barbie Chambers. Thank you again, everybody. Huge thank you. Not only to you guys, but also to all the viewers, all the individuals that support the channel. I really appreciate it. How's it going, Gabe? Catch us next week, or reach out to me. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. We got a bad toupee. We got speed holes. Blade Walker, reach out to me. I've got some great suggestions as well as some I can send your way. I mean, try them as long as you need to. You can borrow them for as long as you need. Who do we have coming at the end? We got Grizzlebear Leather Crafting. Congratulations! Congratulations, Grizzlebear. What? Well done. Now, I didn't show you guys the second part of the Patreon prize, but the second part is that Grizzlebear will be able to choose one of these shirts. So whenever there is a t-shirt prize from Tactical Llama EDC, it is one of these shirts right here. And the reason we have different styles is because some of these actually go all the way up to... This one only goes up to large. Oh, well, that's not fun. Oh, don't worry. We accommodate absolutely everyone. So I have a design that goes all the way up to 5XL as well. In both designs. Both colors, logos. So even this one goes up to 3XL actually. There you go. So that way, should you want one of these designs, it'll be available to you. If you do not see it there, let me know. They're different, so many different different styles, makers, thread counts. If there is a material or combination or size you don't see, that's fine. We can essentially get that item added so it then becomes available or visible. It's pretty much just a matter of finding out the right combination, and if there's a size or color, different things you need, let me know. But there's definitely very enjoyable shirts. I've washed mine numerous times, and the logo stays on there. The hats have been adjusted. I did pick up one of the hats, and I did make the slightest adjustment because the one I got, in my opinion, was just ever so slightly off to the side on the way I wanted it. So I went ahead and made that adjustment on the hats after I got mine. Got a mug as well. Got numerous things. But yeah, I went ahead and got them as well for myself because these items are drop shipped. So they're ordered and then made and then sent to you. So I had to check out a couple items before sending them out to, or having putting them out there for people to get, because I didn't know what they were gonna look like. So 5XL is also known as circuit tent size. Hey, there are people that love wearing it's, and it's not necessarily always just some people like wearing larger shirts than they need. I get it. I totally get it. Actually, I think I'm gonna be wearing an oversized Star Wars shirt tomorrow that my friend got me. Just gonna go hang out with my friend, and yeah, just because it's a ridiculous huge Chewbacca thing, but it's an oversized shirt. Take it easy, Rolf. Have a good one. Need an unstructured cap? Unstructured cap? What do you like a like a hat? What? Oh, those look really cool. Okay. I ended up at Howler Bros unstructured hats. Okay. Yeah, I believe they're, so the 5-panel tech hat is similarly shaped, but I think they have a couple with a rope across there, but they might not. Yeah, I'll look into that. I think they have one, actually. I think they have a bunch more hats. Okay, I'll look into that one. I like that unstructured hat. Never heard of that. Unstructured cap. Never heard of that. That's now makes sense when I look at it. Yeah, that looks really cool. Like, yeah. Yeah, there are several designs like that. I'll make one and throw one there. Mick Ranger, thank you. I'll get on there. My Instagram is stare at it. I've been on the personal one. I've taken it has been kind of a lovely break, but yeah, I do need to hop back over onto the Tactical Llama EDC Instagram because I've been catching up on a whole bunch of kid stuff. And collaborating with my wife on really awesome posts of our son doing really cool stuff. So, plus Instagram has been unbelievably biased and a pain in the butt towards the EDC community. You're right, I do need to motivate my butt and get back on there and catch up with the messages. I saw a bunch of individuals have reached out. Trying to think of a way to create content for Instagram that doesn't require too much extra time and effort, you know, because I put so much time and effort into it before. I gotta think about that. Gotta figure out that balance, because it's such a deterrent. I don't go into the app as often because I'm deterred by but I'll get stuff out there. I should make it look at least though as I'm alive on Instagram. So I appreciate that, Mick. And Grizzle Bear. Lou, you're weird. Oh man. Grizzle Bear, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. A trifold with snaps? Okay. Trifold with snaps? Yeah. Yeah, I mean that, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Grizzle Bear, we'll get on a phone call and I'll order that for you. You just let me know what wallet and shirt and I'll place the order and get that shipped to you. Yeah, that way, full service. We're talking full service, like like the old, like the gas pumps back there. You just drive full service, man. Full service. Just gotta pull up. Let me know what you want. Actually, if you have time tomorrow to hop on a phone call and chat, that'd be really. We can do that. So, yeah, essentially, yeah. Let's hop on a phone call and just hash it out. Get the wallet and the shirt ordered. Boom, done. One go. Yeah, let's do that. So, I will message you on Instagram. I will switching over right now. Awesome. There we go. There you go. There you go. I'm not forgetting this. Boom. There we go. Let me know. All right. Yeah. Exactly. Grizzle. Did it right this moment. So, well, everyone, I really appreciate everyone that was here. The werewolfers offering full service. Oh. Hey, take care. Be safe. Sharp blade is nothing without a sharp mind. Don't forget to carry your personality. If you think it's cool and you find it useful, so what? So what Joe Schmo thinks about it? Do your thing. And on that note, I actually have some odd items. There's a couple knives in my collection I think I'm moving on from. I'm going to be selling. So we'll see. Do you really need a 6X? If you need a 6XL, I think there's... I'll find it. I will find it. I'll make it happen. That's what you need. I'll make it happen, Blade Walker. You let me know. So I appreciate it. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Well, if you need a 6XL, let me know. We'll get it. We'll make it happen. It's tactical Llama EDC. We support every single person. Yes. You guys are crazy. All right. Well, hey, I gotta end it on that one. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm ending it at this moment, so I can then continue the rest of my evening. I actually have some other things to sharpen. Thank you to anyone who stopped by this morning for some knife sharpening. I've been doing a lot of knife sharpening, so I'm gonna do a lot more just random pop-ups of live streams where I'm sharpening. So with a setup like that. So I appreciate anyone who stopped by. Thank you again to everyone. I'll be here next week. And then again at the end of the month. And yeah. So if you need anything, let me know. Grizzle Bear, I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Noble, Blade Walker, reach out to me about wallet. Let me know what you're thinking. Alet's been really awesome. They have great designs as well as options. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone. Have a safe, wonderful, amazing evening and weekend ahead. Stay healthy. And yeah, if you need anything, let me know. I'm here. All right, take care.